Alright, and we are live down here at an undisclosed location. Gonna try to catch a quick fish after work. I just went to Walmart and bought all new stuff because I drove my wife's car and didn't have nothing to fish with here, but I wanted to go fishing. So here we are. I'm gonna grab some stuff and we're gonna start rigging up some poles, aka just two poles. Y'all are gonna see everything, any snag, any tree limb. Here's the pole I just bought. Try to catch some catfish on. It's one of the cheap tsunami spears. I've got one of these. I've had it for like a month and it's done me good. So I figured why not get another because I need some newer stuff anyway. Figure if this pole lasts me, like 6 months, hell, it's paid for itself. They're $20. They come spooled with 20-pound line. It's just one of the perfect, ideal things if you want to just catch a quick, cheap catfish. All right, what's this right here that it says on here? It's just welcome to live. Okay. This is my first live stream. For all of y'all watching from the future in the archive, you'll see just how rough a start the first live was. I don't know how long I got. So once my lovely wife gets home from work, we're going to go work out. So I'm just going to hang out here until she tells me I have to come home. Dock runner here. We're going to undo the dock runner. What's that? Oh. What's that? Kaka Blogs. I hope I ain't butchered your name. Howdy, how you doing? Hey, we're gonna get these poles unpacked and we're gonna rig them up. We're gonna try to catch us a fish. Let's see, we got 7 in here. I can't see my screen good because the sun's too bright, but thanks for that like, whoever gave that. Oh, thanks for the other like, whoever gave that in too. I don't know what brings you here, just glad you're here. So basically, I went to the tackle shop to get all my stuff because any of y'all just tuned in. I left all my fishing stuff at the house, so this is all brand new stuff. So I think I'm gonna start out gonna rig the catfish rod up. I'm gonna go very simple here. I got me some just regular old where are they at here? Some of the cheap wire leaders. I mean, these are ideal if you want to catch like a channel cat or something, and that's what I hope to catch because I've just got chicken livers and pantyhose for my catfish setup. So we'll see if it goes anywhere. It might not, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can at least catch a bluegill this time of day, show y'all something. But we'll start with a catfish rod, get it ready to throw out. Let me grab me a weight here. Gonna use the 3-ounce no roll sinkers. Grab that out. And of course, you gotta have a bead to protect your knot if you're gonna run a Carolina rig. Always protect your knots. And I really just bought these pre-ties right here because I don't feel like catching a huge fish today. And These are just so simple to use. I ain't got to tie no leaders myself, make my own. I've already got what I need right here. Uh, so we'll tie the Carolina rig up on here. Throw the old sinker on. Throw my bead on there to protect my knot. That way that sinker don't slide down and beat the crap out of it. I'm gonna tie a clinch knot right here. Just a simple clinch knot. I typically just run clinch knots on all my mono stuff, and then on my braid I'll do a polymer. The hook that I ended up getting to use today for these old catfish, I got me some Boss Cat King Kale. I've always had a love-hate relationship with these hooks, but I'm gonna use one. Oh, hey Christina, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Just like it's gonna be easy enough to slip this old hook on just like that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have us a catfish rig. Now we're gonna bait this thing up. Oh, I'm doing good, Christina. Just got off work. Gonna try to catch a quick fish after work and go home. Gonna try. And if the catfish don't bite, I'm gonna at least try to show you a bluegill or two. Hopefully, this is always a decent spot for that. I'm gonna turn the camera here in a minute and then just have me fishing, and hopefully. Oh yeah, fish makes the world go round. I love fish too. So instead of just trying to catch a live bait to throw on here, I'm gonna just go old school. I got me some pantyhose, and then I got me some chicken livers to put inside these pantyhose. This is about as classic as it gets. Have a great day. Hey, I sure will. You have a great day too. Let's see. This is something I've not fished with in years. It's been a long time. That's dead. I think they just pronounced Charlie Kirk dead. I don't want to give no false info on that, but I think that's what I just seen in a text that my wife just sent. Yep, Charlie Kirk just pronounced dead. If y'all ain't kept up with none of that, he got shot today. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Thoughts and prayers to the family and everybody affected by that. Oh man, these things just look something I've not done in a long time. This is where it all started though. I'm sure it's where it all starts for most people, just grabbing some chicken livers and just hitting the bank. I always like to start out with the end piece of the pantyhose because it just makes it easier to tie that first one real tight. I'm only going to throw out one catfish rod. Hopefully I didn't cut this too short. It's been years since I've fished with chicken liver. I like to just reach on in there and just grab me a liver out. Good old bundle of them. These are about falling apart. I don't know how old these things are, but it's been a while since I've used these. I don't remember them being this this loose. All right. Just a good sized chicken liver bait right here. There we go. Give her a nice little twist, ball it up. Get that stuff oozing out of there. Hopefully these catfish will go crazy over it. I at least hope to catch one catfish. That's going to be the goal. One catfish before the trip is over with. Like I said, hell, if I can just catch a bluegill, I'll be happy. Just a bluegill after work will be fine with me. Alright, y'all, I'm going to attempt to not soil my phone with this liver juice, but I'm going to turn you over here. Orientation locked. Am I sideways or what? Are y'all seeing me sideways, or like how should y'all see me? I don't know. I've never done this before. I'll try to throw this catfish rod out right over in here somewhere. Hopefully y'all be able to. Hope I don't lose my phone. That would be bad to lose my phone on the first cast. I guess there's not really a right way or a wrong way to bait this thing up. That pantyhose is going to hold this in pretty good. Here it is. Got the chicken liver on. I'm going to try to catch you something with it. See if we can do it. All right. Let's throw it out. Hopefully we can catch it. I don't know if y'all was able to see it hit the water or not, but give it a second to sink. All right, now I'm going to loosen up my drag a good ways. This new line needs to be broke in. Reel this thing in. Wash my hands off. All right. Got my hands washed off. Yeah, so this orientation locked rotate device bag. Let me see if I can orientate now before I start. Let's see if I can't fix this tripod up somehow. So I can probably do something like that. Yes. Okay, that's not gonna fit in here, I don't think. Maybe it will. See if I can fix this up. Hopefully my phone's not too heavy for this thing. Put y'all back in right here. Okay, how do I turn this retouch BS off? There we go. All right, I think we're set up right now. I think that ought to do it. All right, so camera should be fixed. Should be fixed. Now, it's time to get the party started. We're gonna catch us some bluegill. Oh yeah, I know we can catch some bluegill. I can't promise y'all a catfish, but I can at least promise a bluegill. Or I'm gonna semi-promise a bluegill. I'm not gonna say I'll catch one just because things can happen, but I almost think I can at least catch one bluegill. Let me grab this thing right here. I'll take me a good old swig of grape juice, sugar-free grape juice. Now it's time to rig up a bluegill pole. I love these dock runners here. Just the best, most convenient little brim pole. If you're going to fish 2 feet away from the water, this is all you need. All you'll ever need. I don't know if there's a boat coming or not. I hear a vehicle. I'm gonna make sure it's the boat, or make sure it's not a boat. Make sure it's just a city worker going to the track. There's a city warehouse right here. It appears to just be the city, so I think we're good. I try to be respectful to all the boaters that come launch here, but there's not a whole lot of boaters that come here. That's why it's a good place to come out and set up on the ramp. All right. Rig up the bluegill rod. Gonna catch us some bluegill, or as the kids call them, blue giggies. I don't know why y'all call them that, but I understand, I guess. I don't know. So we'll call them blue giggies for the kids, I guess. That floats their boat, if that's what they're into. I mean, to be fair, most of the panfish I catch, I just call bluegill, and half of them's sunfish or whatever else. They're not really bluegill, but it is what it is. So from there, I'm gonna just run a little baby Carolina rig on this bluegill pole. Got me a sinker right here. I'll throw it on. I promised to y'all couple that's in here, I'm gonna get to the fishing action real soon. Just hang in there. Don't y'all love when the sinker likes to be stubborn? Like there's something blocking it from... Nope, I just dropped my sinker. I told y'all you're gonna get all the bloopers. It's the best part of going live. There we go. All right. I'll get my little old clip swivel put up there on the in front of the weight to hold my leader on. I said, same thing here. I'm gonna do just gonna do a little clinch knot, nothing special. Just wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. But I ain't trying to talk to nobody like they're stupid. It's just if you're watching this and you ain't never been fishing, you know, I don't know who you are. Uh, you know, I can show you. And if you don't know, you don't know. It is what it is. Just want to throw this little pre tie on here. Basically just the same as the catfishing rig, just small. All right. So we got our bluegill rig set up, and then we're gonna try to catch us one or two of them, or 4 or 5 or 10, hopefully. I'm gonna fix this camera up so we can have y'all right here on the action, and then we're gonna start catching some fish. Let me grab y'all, take y'all over here. I just bought this stupid tripod today. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't even know if it'll actually set good. Okay. That's not gonna work, I don't believe. There ain't nothing to hold this thing on or in place. I might need to think of something else to do here. If I could find a rock or a stick to balance this stupid thing out, it might want to work. Let's see. Okay, had some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, but nope. That ain't gonna work neither. Go. There we go. No hand. That's probably good enough right here. Gonna grab the pole. Gonna grab the worms. Be right back. All right back. We're gonna try to catch us one fish after work. Can it be done? I sure hope so. I gotta film a short too. I got my work telephone for that right there. Not really. I have a preference on hooking these worms. I just kind of hook them on there. I feel like whoever's watching this is probably like either like A, my mother, or B, my grandmother. Or possibly my dad. Probably not. One person watching. Who are you? Let me know who you are. You ain't got to tell me where you from. Let's try to catch a bluegill. There we go. It's time. Time to play the game. Or time to catch the fish. However you say it. It's starting to cool down just a little bit, so it might be a good time to start catching. At least I'm hoping so. I've not caught a fish in like 3 days, and I'm feeling kind of sad because of it. Not that I've not been fishing, or, well, yeah, that's why, because I've not been fishing. I was gonna say not that I've been fishing or anything, because that's the truth. I ain't been fishing. I've been working and then working on stuff, so now I get the chance to actually fish, get to catch the fish, or hopefully catch the fish. Something to swim up to, this little corner. Oh, just got a hit and I missed it. That's talking. I don't know who I was talking to. I guess I was talking to y'all. That was a good hit. I bet he took my worm. When I tell you, he took my worm. You can't catch no fish if you ain't got no bait. So we're gonna bait this thing up one more time. And I'll be dang, this time we're gonna get whatever it is. There we go. Start right back out that same little corner right there. See, there's a side. Right up under that little old tree right there. The corner of my hatch where I'm casting. So I'm gonna just keep the camera around here and park this area. There we go. I feel like I just got hit by the only fish in Roane County and he's him away. Hopefully not. I'll tell you right now, I just got snagged by something. Oh, first catch of the day. Look at that. I caught a Ziploc bag fish. Species scientific name, the Ziploc-ish bass. I'm so proud from being good. So, if anything, I've done a good deed today. Right. Try this again. Oh, missed it. Was all right, we're made it. Let's throw it out there. We're gonna catch him this time. We're gonna get him. There's multiple cannons right on the surface. At least him, he's a little smaller. I just keep losing worms, so I'm gonna try to throw somewhere else this time. On my end, I do something different than this. Picture quality, that is. I know the live stream sucks. Get it. I'm having to balance my tripod on a stick because the ramp is so uneven, and this is like a $15 tripod I just bought at Walmart. But we're gonna make do with it. We're gonna get through it. I always find a way. A country boy can survive, as the great Bocephus always said it best. That's why I didn't want to move this camera, because I knew something like this was going to happen. I'd have trouble with it. Alright, let's go for another. Can we go 2 for 2? I do have a catfish rod set up with a chicken liver on it, just to see if it'll gain any action. It probably won't, but you never know. It's where we start catching, boys and girls. And whatever my cousin Joey is, if he's watching. Just sit and wait for the hit. One of the best styles of fishing. There is a little bitty manner just sitting right down there. I know y'all can't see him. He's just sitting right there. He's just sitting there forever. Just like 2 feet in front of me. I don't know what the story is behind him, but what we got 5 likes on here. Well, thank you everybody for liking this. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment. All right, good, Jays. Y'all that watch my shorts, or maybe some of y'all in the future watching the replay of this, comment something. Any comment y'all leave, good or bad. If y'all want to tell me I'm doing good, or if y'all want to cuss me out, it don't matter. Any kind of comment is good, because it shows YouTube that people's wanting to engage with me, so it helps get my stuff out there more. It helps my stuff show up in the recommend pages and all that stuff. So comments are greatly appreciated. And right there anymore. Might have caught the only fish in town today. I've got to catch one more at least before they kick me off of here. I know they're going to kick me off eventually, but when the time comes, hopefully you at least got to see one fish. And if you just tuned in and you missed the first fish, hopefully y'all can see your first fish for the day. Try right there. I got a good feeling about catching right there. That's where I catch 90% of my bluegill here, where I just throwed. Who knows, today might just be a top 10% day, but we'll see. It's also where I get about 90% of my snags too. It's why I didn't want to throw right there. But I'm trying not to walk around much. Y'all can't see it, but right in front of me there's a bunch of yellow jackets just swarming around my catfish rod. I think that chicken liver juice might have got on there a little bit, and they're wanting that. Just got pecked, but I still got a worm. It was just a little dink peck. I'm gonna catch someone different now, so I can try to survey the field a little bit. right in front of some vegetation. That might be something. Oh, there's a bass swimming right in front of me. Let's see if I can catch him. Where's that bass at? Where's Mr. Bass? Where'd he go? Yeah, that's right. There's a worm right there. I said Mr. Bass wants to get that worm. He probably don't, but we're gonna see. Wish I had a rooster tail. I'd wake Mr. Bass up in a heartbeat, I'd say. He's hungry, or otherwise he wouldn't be up here. I mean, he's about maybe that long, you know. And I am hung up, but I freed up. I'm getting to keep my stuff. I just want to be transparent. I want y'all to see all the bloopers and all the hardship that a fisherman has to go through. That's all it is. I might freshen up my worm in a second. That might be. And I just had a hit and he swam me under a rock. I got to keep my stuff though. I still got a worm. But I'm gonna freshen up a little bit. See if that can't help me out in the long run. Yeah. By freshening up, I mean I'm just gonna keep this worm on and then throw another one on top of them. And hell, I've got like 25 worms left, I'm sure. It's not gonna matter if I use up another one. Sometimes you can throw an extra red worm on there and that bigger variety of worm will help you retrieve a fish. It'll look more appealing. That right there looks more appealing than what I just had, don't it? I thought. But maybe, just maybe, we can get lucky and catch us something. Let's see if I can catch the second fish of the stream out here. We'll see. I do appreciate the few of y'all that's tuned in. If y'all are here for the first time, I don't know what brings you here, but I'm glad you're here. Be sure to subscribe and check out my shorts. I've got close to 100 shorts. There's probably something on there for everybody. I mainly just catfish, but I kind of mix up the short styles here and there. I've got one on there that's got almost 45,000 views of me almost getting bit by a snapping turtle. One of the funniest things I ever got to film. That was a little over a year ago. Y'all can check that out. Y'all, I'm just not feeling this area right here anymore, so we're gonna move Mr. Tripod. And we're gonna move Mr. Stick that's holding the tripod. We're gonna come back to the old location here. Yep, try to balance this old tripod on its stick. There we go. All right. It's also where the feed kept cutting a lot in this spot right here, but we'll see what we can do. See if we can catch something. Just something right. Oh, I'm a little close to the water right here. Okay. If these boots were waterproof, I wouldn't care, but these boots were waterproof for about the first week that I had them. And then I stepped on a nail or something, I don't know. right, here we go. Oh, no. Y'all got it, but I recovered it. Even the best of us will do that. I'm not saying I'm the best of the best. I'm just saying I'm not saying the best of the best, dude. He took my worm. I gotta go get another worm. I'll be right. Bring the worms up. All right. As I say, before I cut off, thoughts and prayers to the friends and family of Mr. Charlie Kirk. So sad. Or not, y'all. It's not the right thing to do to go after somebody like that. I ain't gonna tell you whose side I'm on. I'm just gonna say be nice and be kind. You can do that and still debate. I keep getting baby pigs. Maybe it's the problem. All these dang manners in here. All the fish are feeding off them. Try to go a little deeper on that cast. Maybe something out there a little bit deeper. Are we back? Hey, did you see the fish I caught, Dad? I caught a little bluegill earlier. He wasn't much. He was something. I'm on some rough bottom right there. I might want to get away from that. All right, now I'm gonna sit right here and try to get on something. I really need to check on the catfish rod. I feel like I should have just kept that bluegill and thrown them out, but I'm really wanting to catch something on chicken liver just because I ain't caught nothing on chicken liver in. God, it's been years since I even fished for chicken liver, so I couldn't tell you the last time I caught a fish on chicken liver. I know me and my buddies, we used to always take and we'd fish with chicken liver, and then after we got done, we'd empty that tub of chicken liver, and we'd go to Walmart, and then we would get peeled shrimp out the freezer section, and then we would soak that shrimp. Something's interested in one piece of rice. So I've caught a Ziploc bag today. I've caught a piece. Technically, I've caught 3 things. I'm gonna work out, but please take one more. I guess I've got this one park I go to that's just covered in bluegill. All right, I'm gonna Don't be that guy, everybody. Pick up your trash. Be that guy, everybody. Pick up your trash, please. Please. I ain't no tree. These spots like this always get shut down because people leave trash. And this is probably one of them spots right here they wouldn't shut down. This place is very private and, you know, things go on sometimes anyway. I'm not even allowed to say on YouTube some of the stuff I've drove up on here. But if they can find an excuse to shut your spot down if there's stuff going on, sometimes they definitely will. Boat ramp it's broke off, and I'm trying to cast under it. See if something might not be nesting under there. Kind of clear. In case y'all wonder what I'm working with. And I'm not trying to be impatient. I'm just trying to move around and just find out where the fish are at. Because usually if you can move around and find out where they're at, that's when you get on to catching them. There's usually some hanging out right here where I just cast it at. I do feel like I'm just a little bit too early for them. Cast right up under another tree. Seems to be no action up under the tree. I had to do that or I was going to just tangle all that tall grass and it's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh. I'll move on back down to the ramp here just for a couple minutes. It's starting to get a little bit cooler and the sun's not setting for another couple hours, but it might be close enough to time for a good evening bite. Off here, I'm gonna pick up this trash that's down here. People just keep leaving shit all over the place. Week, just to empty a trash can. There's literally a city warehouse right over there, and there's a yellow jacket on my finger. One more fish before I gotta go work out. I apologize for. We're out in the boonies. This ain't really a good place for self-service. I'll probably lose you at least 2 or 3 more times before I gotta get out of here. Can I get him? Can I get him? No, I'm a little small, but I can try to catch him. I'm getting some kind of action again, at least, so that's a good sign. We got him. We got him. Fish on. He ain't a little low. I'm telling y'all, it's the little bitty fish like this right here that just are feisty. They flop, flop, flop around. I would much rather handle an 80-pound catfish than a itty bitty bluegill. The 80-pound catfish is just tired and ready to go back to bed. He knows you're gonna take him and get your picture and throw him back and leave him alone. Them little old pound and a half channel cat and these little bluegill and stuff, they just want to flop, 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 and catfish like to bite the heck out of you. Let me go a night catching nothing but big catfish and handling them, and then let me go a night catching nothing but little catfish and handling them, and you tell me which kind of fish is gonna tear my hands up more. It's gonna be a little bitty baby channel catfish, and I don't know for sure, but this might be the same fish. I don't know. He looks like he could be a little bit bigger. I just caught him too. We're gonna call it fish number 3. I mean, these little old baby fish, but they are fish. I ain't got more. Go on back. Go on back, bud. Okay. Tangle it in, bud. There we go. But you out there with the rod and reel in your hand. You've got something on your hook thing and just a monster talking again. Probably ain't got a worm no more. Yep, I ain't got a worm. We'll try to catch them. We leave. And we all fish for whatever we want to fish for. That's what matters. I might make jokes about bass being a trash fish, and people want to spend thousands of dollars to go out and chase a 10-pound fish when I go to Walmart and spend $25 and get a 20-pound fish just like that. But you know, it's all in good fun, right? I'm just joking. I think we can all agree though that buffalo is trash fish. All right, I'm back again. I hate that this stream keeps crashing. Oh no, now this ain't the best spot to. And I am. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost had a stick fish. Dang it. I couldn't even get that stick fish in for y'all. I was really hoping that y'all could see that nice stick I was going to catch. All right. One or two more casts, y'all, and I'll be out of here. Like I've pulled some decent numbers though, considering there's a big event going on right now, and this is my first live. But besides that time, I tried to play Assassin's Creed on here, but that was a long time ago, and that didn't really count for. Oh, is he on there? No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He is on there. He's just tiny. They're littling. Look at that. Look at that. We got one more. We got one more. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm having just as much fun catching these little old dinky old bluegill just as I would catching a giant catfish. Your dad, your papa, uncle, mom, aunt, whoever takes you fishing, this is your first fish right here. Throw him back. All right, we're gonna try to catch one more. We'll throw another worm on here. Try and catch another. Go away, yellow jacket. Go away. I swear. If I get stung by a yellow jacket, honestly, it might be the best thing to happen to this stream. Maybe y'all can have something to laugh at, and that can be my Hawk 2 moment right there. Okay. All right, throw him back out there again. See if we can't get a fish. I want to catch one more good one before it's all said and done. Can that happen? I don't know, but before that, I'm going to move this thing back just a hair. Just a hair. Move y'all back. That way. There we go. Now I'm in a better position. Here we go. Just like that, something just hit me. He's out of there. Not sure what that was. I got a message or something I need to check on. Okay, it's nothing important. My phone is about to die. I've got very little battery left. I'm gonna try to truck on through till the end. Let's try to catch one more fish. There are little school of minnows right in front of me. I'm looking at right now. I get bored and stare at minnows. Look at that. That's not gonna catch a fish like that. Well, it probably would catch a fish in this case, but you know, get her set back up. All right, just a hair. See if we can't get nothing. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is a good one right here. He's pulling some drag. Finally. Finally. Now that is what we've been wanting this whole time. To the one feller or gal that is still watching this, y'all got to see it. Two, my bad. Whoever you are, you just tuned in. Well, here's what it is. Another bluegill down for the count. Well, he's not really down for the count because I'm throwing him back, but oh, hey, you quit that. You quit that being feisty, you. Hey, quit that. I'm gonna just show y'all these fellers and gals right here, and then you get to go back in the water. If I had a little more time here, I would probably throw him on my catfish rod as a live bait, but I just ain't got the time. My wife's gonna be calling me home any minute. Just throw him back. There he goes. So we got some working out to do. I've been working out every other day. She's been doing it with me. We've been on a health journey this last couple years. I've lost 100 pounds and she's lost about 70 or 80. We've just been lazy lately, and you know, we're gonna let ourselves go again, so we're getting back into it, and you know, we're gonna keep it up. Let's see if we can catch us one more. That's number 4. We're working on number 5. If we get number 5, we'll be in high cotton. I appreciate that 6 like, whoever done it. I just seen that. Thank you. If you're still watching, probably not, but thank you. That was something right there. There's that weird edge of the boat ramp right there again. I want to get off of that. Uh-oh. I thought y'all was going to get to see a stick. I can't even catch one stick fish. That used to be all I could catch. Now I can't seem to pull them in no more. Even the stick fish give up on fighting. They just like to spit the hook. Kinda hit a tree right there, but I kinda recovered it, so it's okay. So this is kind of like, you know, yes, this is just a random live stream, and it's my first live stream, but it's also kind of like a borderline Walmart fishing challenge because I literally just went to Walmart, just got a bunch of fishing stuff just now, just for this, and this little bastard keeps taking my hook. Or not my hook, but my worm. I wish he'd take my hook. He's taking my worm, what I meant to say. No dyslexia, just throwing it out there. Never been diagnosed, but I mix up my words so much. It's a challenge. Can we make it fish number 5? I don't know how I'm going to incorporate this to shorts. I don't know if I can like take pieces of this just like straight from YouTube since it's mine, or if I can maybe get a YouTube downloader or what, but we'll figure it out. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I've been here because I pretty much started this second. I've been here for an hour and a half, and I've caught 4 bluegill. Yeah, granted, 2 of them were smaller than most, but oh, there's one, and he got away. Oh no, he's still there. He's still there. 3 of them was smaller than small can get. Now this is a beautiful little old pumpkin seed right here. Yeah, he got the nice orange in his eyes. Look at them gills, just how precious. One of my favorite, one of my favorite, favorite kind of panfish to catch right here. The colors. He ain't the biggest, but he's a pretty fish. I love him orange eyes he's got. All right. Can we catch fish number 6? That was number 5. I'll try number 6. I wish the catfish rod would get more action, but it ain't doing too good on them old chicken livers. It is what it is. I don't know how much longer I've got here. I try doing some live baits, but I ain't fooling with it today. Now this weekend, hopefully this weekend I can get some good shorts in for you. If you really want to see some fish. Hey, them little old young fish. You almost don't think that they're there anymore whenever you set your hook, and then they end up being there, which is not in this case, but I got a little piece of leaf. That's something. Dig for a worm, dig for a worm, dig for a worm. These guys are all just eating up the worms. There we go. Him on there. Let them dangle a little bit, make them look a little natural. Yeah. Fish don't catch a fish. I don't know what will. I'd hate to see the day that worms stop catching fish. I'm just thankful that today's not that day. Oh, that right there said we can't get nothing. Bite this hook one more time. That was a hit right there. Another hit right there. Probably ain't got a worm anymore. That worm's long gone. Oh, he's still got a little piece of seaweed or something attached to it, but he's still there. It's a good sign. It's nothing big, but it's something. Start back out there one more time, see if we can't hook up on something. That's something. For the thumbnail. for the thumbnail. Oh, monster. It's a monster. Now, I'm just hung up. And if I definitely come back and screenshot that and use it. Title it Man Catches 50-pound flathead on ugly stick dock runner rod. Ugly stick dock runner rod. Cast your back out again. Cast your back out again. Shit, I ain't even got to try. There's another one. This one's a little bigger than the last couple. So that's number 6. I think. We're on 6, right? I'm going to say we're on 6. Just simple old. He ain't no sandwich slab or nothing like that, but for the weekend at least on fishing. There he is. All right. We still got fish to sent on this worm. Let's see if we can use this worm catching our fish. Still got the same worm. Y'all, you gotta forgive me on some of this technical stuff. I know I'm young, but I'm still a teen. Newer YouTube stuff. But like earlier, I don't think I had my camera right earlier. I guess if my camera's wrong right now, hell, just turn your phone sideways. I don't know. I think it's right. But if there's any other like better ways to broadcast this stuff right here, like maybe like a way to simultaneously broadcast like between YouTube and TikTok, that'd be some good information for me to know from somebody. Which I know there's a way to do it. I'm trying to figure out how is the thing I'm getting at. I'm pretty sure Twitch I had a way to do. I think I had that on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That was just some little random Assassin's Creed live stream I done dead of the winter. I was playing Assassin's Creed, the old school Assassin's Creed games. I don't get a chance to game much anymore, but I have started up a second channel. It's Arwood Studios. You can find the link to that channel if you click on my channel and scroll down. And I've only got like 3 things on there now, but I'm hoping to put some game stuff on there maybe in the future. Whether it be like some old Assassin's Creed games, or like maybe some hunting and fishing games, or maybe like some WWE 2K. I'm a massive wrestling fan, and it's football season, so maybe some college football 26. If y'all's watching this in the future, or watching this right now, if you want to stream a game on my second channel, what do you want me to stream? I'll stream something. I don't give a shit. I don't care if nobody watches. I mean, I just have a nice excuse to play the game. Kind of like how right now, I don't care if nobody's watching, but it gives me a nice excuse to go fishing. Which I understand why no one's watching right now, because we've got some breaking news. I'm sure there's a bunch of other lives people are in right now. because of it. If you look at who my audience probably consists of. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna finish off this worm right here. Just this worm. Yep, I've got 10% phone battery and my wife's leaving to Walmart. So see him when he's gone, I'm gone.
Hello, Moto.
Decline. Pitch important, no call back. I have been doing some side work here recently, but it's typically like a friend of friends kind of thing. So I usually know who's calling ahead of time. That's why I didn't post nothing all summer. But anyway, I said when this worm's gone, I'm gone, and we got our last little old bluegill. They've been small today. Nothing wrong with it. You just catch him for fun. I mean, you could probably use him as a live piece of catfish bait if you wanted to. I'm not going to today. But there's our last bluegill of the day, right there. See his stripes. He got some stripes. He's something. And I'm gonna take his phone out. Tripod right there, and you're gonna get to watch him swim away. We have the bluegill, and now we are going to let him go. This is number 7 up the stream. They ain't been big, but been catching stuff. That's the advantage of having a smaller hook. You can catch big fish and little fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Comment below on one of my shorts. Any kind of comment helps, because it shows them that people's paying attention, and it'll make them want to recommend my stuff to more people. With that being said, there has been fish in this video, as the great Catfish Dave always says, one of my heroes. Shout out to Catfish Dave. You ain't watched him, you need to, but he's got like millions of views. He's pretty popular, so I'm sure you've seen him if you're watching me. Anyway, I guess that's it. We'll see y'all on the next run. Check out the shorts and subscribe. Now, how do I end this thing? Okay, I think I just put this X in the corner. Oh, yep, there it is.